Hi guys, it's Mr. Fed. Welcome back to the channel. I am back in the man cave. I just want to give you my thoughts on this game here, Smurfs Dreams. I picked it up last month. I paid full price for it because I pre-ordered it, so I paid £47.99 I think. I think this game is now actually on discount, so I think you can probably find it or pick it up closer to around the £30 mark. This game, I have absolutely enjoyed my time with this game. I will just come straight out the bat and just say it is brilliant. Essentially what it is Super Mario 3D World, but with Smurfs instead of Super Mario. I mean, it is cute, cozy, relaxing platforming at its very best. So let me just give you some insight into this game. So the story revolves around the Smurfs, obviously. They've all been put under a spell and they've all fallen asleep. And it's up to you to scour these levels, find the collectibles, and get ingredients to make a potion to wake all the Smurfs up. Now each level is separated into 4 chapters, and each chapter has 5 mushrooms and a needle and thread in which to collect. So very much in the same vein as Super Mario 3D World, where you have 3 stars and a stamp to collect. There is no time limit on these levels, so you are free to explore these levels and uncover all the secrets in these levels at your leisure. I cannot underestimate how cute and cozy this game really is. I mean, not every game you play has to be some sort of 50 to 60 hour JRPG campaign. So this has really sort of broken the mold for me recently. Your Smurf has a double jump, much like Yoshi. So if you do a double jump, the Smurf will kind of flutter their legs and it will allow you to hover and glide for a period in order to reach sort of ledges and part of the level that you might think are out of reach. So there's loads of sort of explorations to do, loads of, you know, jumping off screen to see if you can make it to the other side of a ledge and find a collectible or a goodie over there. It's just so relaxing. One of the great things about this game is it's co-op. It's co-op player, so it's 2 players. So if you have a girlfriend or a wife or a young child who likes sort of, you know, platforming games, then it's a perfect game to play with your significant other, your spouse or your child. I would highly recommend that if you do like co-op gameplay, couch co-op gameplay, that you do put this on your essential list. The only bad, I mean, I can't find any bad points about it, to be honest. The only bad thing I might say is that it's not a very long campaign. I think if you could speed run this game in about 5 hours, but you know, I like to take my time. I like to explore the entire level. I like to get absolutely every single cherry, which is like Smurfs equivalent to coins, you know, like currency. Now, if you collect all the cherries, you can actually use the cherries in a shop. There is a shop where you can buy Smurf skins, so you can change the look of your Smurf by spending the cherries that you collect to unlock costumes. So currently I have my Smurf dressed as Ryu from Street Fighter 2, and it looks great. I mean, the skins look great, and I really want to collect them all. So there's definitely a lot of replay value here. If you haven't collected all those cherries and you haven't unlocked all those skins, you want to do it. You'll want to go back and you'll want to do that. So yeah, I mean, the levels are broken up by various checkpoints. So each chapter has various checkpoints. You have 2 hearts. If you get hit twice, then you'll go back to the checkpoint. But the checkpoints in the levels are so frequent that you never find yourself losing any sort of significant progress. And any collectibles that you have or collected before you die, you retain, so you don't have to go out and find those collectibles again. So you don't really lose any progress. And in the boss fights, if you die in a boss fight, it's very much like the Lego games. If you die, you know, you just respawn at the exact same point as to where you. So there's no real risk of death, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. You know, I just the cute, cozy nature of this game, you know, it suits the game down to a T. The boss fights are really ingenious. I mean, some of the boss fights are like, if you've ever played the Wonderful 101, some of the boss fights are like that. You know, you've got this tiny, tiny little Smurf and this huge boss that takes up the entire screen. And they can be challenging, those boss fights, but there's very, very clever mechanics and very clever ways of having to hit this boss and having to defeat them. So yeah, out of 10, I would happily give this an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10. I think if you like cozy, cute platforming, then this probably is an essential purchase. I cannot wait to finish this game. I cannot wait to go back into my Smurfs dream world, get all those collectibles and unlock all those skins. So that's my thoughts on Smurfs Dreams. It's a thumbs up from me. I will see you in the next one.